December in Michigan is quiet. Snow covers the streets, lights glow in windows, and inside the Johnson home, 6-year-old Landon is thinking about something most children his age never think about. Not toys, not presents, not Santa. He's thinking about whether he belongs on the naughty list. Landon has autism. At 6 years old, he already understands that he sees the world differently. Sounds are louder, crowds feel heavier. Words don't always come out the way he wants them to, and sometimes people misunderstand him. At school, teachers sometimes think he's misbehaving when he's simply overwhelmed. Other kids don't always understand why he reacts the way he does. And slowly, quietly, a question begins to form in his young mind. What if being different makes me bad? Naomi, his mother, doesn't know this question is growing inside him. To her, Landon is bright, loving, sensitive, special, but she doesn't yet see the worry behind his eyes. A few days before Christmas in 2015, Naomi takes Landon and his cousins to Rivertown Crossings Mall in Michigan. It's crowded, loud, busy. Holiday music plays through the speakers. Children laugh. Cameras flash. The kids line up to meet Santa. One by one, they climb onto his lap, whispering their Christmas wishes. When it's Landon's turn, he hesitates for just a moment, then sits down. Santa smiles warmly. "What would you like for Christmas?" Landon answers. The moment seems ordinary. The photo is taken. The visit is over. Naomi gathers the children and walks toward the photo booth to collect their pictures. And then suddenly Landon pulls away. He runs back, straight towards Santa. Naomi's heart jumps. What is he doing, she thinks. Her first instinct is fear. Is he overwhelmed? Did something upset him? She turns and sees something she will never forget. Landon is standing in front of Santa again. But this time, he isn't asking for toys. He's asking a question that has been sitting heavy in his chest. "I have autism," he tells Santa quietly. The mall noise fades around them. Santa leans closer. Landon continues. "Does that put me on the naughty list?" For a second, Naomi can't breathe. All this time, her little boy has been carrying this fear alone. Santa doesn't hesitate. He gently takes Landon's hands, which are trembling slightly, and holds them still. "It's okay to be who you are," Santa says. "You're a very good boy." Landon looks up, really looks at him. "Autism doesn't make you naughty," Santa continues. "It makes you, you." And in that moment, something changes. Naomi watches as her son's shoulders relax. The tension leaves his small body. His face, the face she sees every day, lights up in a way she has never seen before. Because sometimes, when a parent says you're special, it's love. But when the world says it back, it becomes belief. Naomi feels tears running down her face. Not because Santa said something magical, but because someone outside their home finally confirmed what she has been trying to teach her son all along. You are not broken. You are not bad. You are not wrong. You are exactly who you are meant to be. And for the first time in weeks, Landon believes it. On the drive home, the car was unusually quiet. Naomi glanced at Landon through the rearview mirror. He was staring out the window, but this time, he wasn't lost in worry. He looked lighter. "Mom?" he said softly. "Yes, sweetheart?" Santa said, "I'm a good boy." Her hands tightened gently on the steering wheel. "I know you are," she whispered, her voice breaking slightly. That night after Landon fell asleep, Naomi sat at the kitchen table thinking about what had happened. The image wouldn't leave her mind, Santa holding her son's shaking hands, listening to him, truly seeing him. She opened her laptop, and she began to write. She described how Landon had run back, how he had confessed his autism, how he had asked about the naughty list, and how Santa had answered without hesitation. She posted it on the mall's Facebook page. She didn't expect much, but by morning, everything had changed. Notifications flooded in, hundreds, then thousands. Parents of children with autism began sharing the post. They commented about their own children's fears about being misunderstood, labeled, judged. "Thank you for sharing this. My son needed to hear this. There are angels on earth." The post was shared tens of thousands of times. News stations called. Reporters wanted to meet the Santa who had changed a little boy's Christmas. But when they asked him about it, he shrugged gently. "That's what Christmas is about," he said. "Love, joy, acceptance." To him, it was simple. To Naomi, it was everything. Because that 5-minute conversation didn't just comfort her son. It gave him confidence. It gave him courage. And most importantly, it reminded him that being different does not mean being wrong. That Christmas, Landon didn't just receive presents. He received something far more powerful. He received belief. And sometimes, that's the greatest gift of all.